Hello, hello. Is it working? Let me check. Let me check to see if YouTube is working. Are we rolling? Alright, we're good. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. It's been 5 days since we last streamed. And today we're going to be playing Luigi's Mansion, but not just the original normal mansion. We're going to be playing the European Hidden Mansion, which I've played a little bit of before. It was a lot harder than the normal version, so I hope that it'll be fun for you guys, because it'll be more interesting, I think, if it's harder. I've played this game ever since I was, like, 4 years old. So, I've been playing this game on repeat. Oh my gosh, this is so loud. Hold on. Oh, my computer is wigging out. Okay, there we go. Alright, can you all hear me?
Oh, Luigi! What? Whoa! It's Luigi! You finally made it!
You finally made it! Oh, joy! You sound so disappointed. Thank goodness. Monster. If you do not drink Monster, what is wrong with you?
Me? Well, Princess Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard that you'd want a mansion, and he never returned. Then, when I arrived here, the mansion was full of
ghosts.
Please, you have to find Mario! If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be! She'll flip!
Goodbye.
I'm so very blue!
Why isn't the music playing this time? Leave it to me.
Yeah, thanks, Luigi. You made a dark and stormy night.
Guys, I have such an affinity. Well, I have such an affection, I think is the right word, for this game. I love to death these old ass early 2000s games, especially Luigi's Mansion. I love everything about it. Well,
Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo.
and it's also really wonky having it flipped, which is actually really nice. I'm so used to the regular mansion that it's nice to have it flipped for once in a while. See, like, doesn't it make it feel way different? Can anybody hear me? Is anybody here? Am I just talking to myself? Because I'm really good at talking to myself. Also, speaking of streaming until I get a girlfriend, which is definitely not clickbait. Yesterday, I had a girl match. I had somebody on a dating app. They sent me a like, and I matched with her, and she was super forward and flirty. And then she ghosted me. I said hi. She said, how are you doing? And then we talked for a little bit, and then she was like, good night, talk to you tomorrow. And I was like, okay. And then I texted her this morning, and I was like, hi. And then she never responded. Oops, did I scare off the other girls? Yes. Yes, Mrs. Theo Cheese Trollard OG. Oh god, I'm playing while I'm drinking Monster. Oh, whoops.
Mario.
I haven't played this in a while. How are you doing, Mrs. Theo Cheese Troller Doji? You have a long-ass name. Ow! Guess you're all mine now. Yup. Just you and me. God damn it. Hello, Sophie Bliss. How are you doing? We're just I'm glad we have at least 2 people. It's temporary, another 12 days. What's temporary? You're stalking? If you start stalking me, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. That might be a disqualifier. This is Theo Cheese Troller OG. Just relaxing. That's good. I'm glad. Sometimes we all just need a day to relax. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Sophie Bliss. This handle. Oh, the name. I was like, what? I thought you were talking about like a physical handle that you grab with your hand. I was like, what? What handle? Ghost Vice. I'm kind of stuck with it for another 12 days. Why? Can't you change it? No, no, don't get me. While I'm getting my money. Oh, damn it.
Mario.
I keep confusing the buttons because I'm dumb. Damn it! It's really mire of a knob. I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Theo. Oh, that's the username you want. YouTube makes you wait. I see. Ow! See, I like to do this strategy where I do the 2 sticks. Well, it's not really a strategy, it's just a control scheme, but... Ow! Damn it! But I don't know if it's working. Don't hit me. Damn it! Guys, is the audio sound okay? Am I too loud? Is the game too loud? Is one of them really quiet? This is so weird having it be flipped.
Oh yeah.
You gotta look for all the treasures. I like to go for A rank every time I play this game. I like to try to get as much treasure as possible. All good. I'm glad it's all good, Miss Theo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. Wait. Oh, this is the one with the speedy spirit. Aha! Suck it. Dang, a diamond. Yeah, the European version is definitely superior because it has the good hidden mansion.
Oh yeah.
So tell us what you looking for in a girlfriend. I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. The title is kind of clickbait, but you know, I want somebody who is healthy, like mentally, because I've had girlfriends in the past that were not super mentally all there, and it was not good. So I want somebody who's at least mentally healthy. Preferably not like, you know, I don't know if I'm supposed to say the word, but not Kermit-able. Bye. Okay, bye, Miss Theo Cheese Stroller OG. Ow. Sophie Bliss still in the chat. Okay, I gotta change this control scheme. I'm batshit cray cray. Dang. Sorry to hear that, Miss Theo. Not of the UFO loving variety. Not of the UFO loving variety. As long as you don't actually believe that UFOs exist. If you're a conspiracy theorist, not gonna lie, I might not be super into you. Lol, JK. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad, Sophie. But, I mean, I like a girl who... Luigi. I like a girl who... I like gamer girls. I know that's kind of like a... That sounds really dumb. But I like girls that will play video games with me. I'm not. According to Seal, we're never gonna survive unless we are a little crazy. Well, that's unfortunate. I like a girl who doesn't... that's not dumb, it's sweet. I'm gonna be honest, Miss Theo. I don't know what you're talking about right now. I don't know what we're talking about.
Hold up a second, it's me, Professor Egon. I detect spirits stronger than old James seem looking at. I think it's small ghosts. You should know that there are others different from other ghosts you've seen so far. If they don't show their hearts so easily, don't bet at all.
Alright. I get it. You want a gamer girl? Yes, actually. That would be pretty neat. That's pretty neat. That's cute. Well, thank you. I don't know if that's sarcastic or not. So hard to understand people's tone over the internet sometimes. Well, don't show him your tinfoil room on the first date. Yeah. You show up in like a tinfoil hat. Like, hey guys. What's up? No, I need a girl who is sane. That's my floor standard. Nope, not sarcastic at all. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Yeah, just to illustrate how like really crazy at least one of my ex-girlfriends was. Nothing wrong with wanting something in common with a girlfriend. Exactly. Just to illustrate how crazy my first girlfriend was, this was when I was in high school. I once had to convince my first girlfriend not to kill someone. So yeah. Like, legitimately. Like, she wanted to kill one of my teachers because she didn't like him. And, yeah, I don't know why I kept dating her after that. For some reason, that wasn't an immediate, like, maybe we should break up. So yeah, that is below my base standard. What having a thirst for blood is below it. Wise choice. Yeah. I don't know. I was 17 and I was just like, oh, dude, babe, don't kill someone. It wouldn't be good. I don't know why. Was it just like, maybe we should break up? What do I like in a girl? I like a girl who is smart and oh, I forgot. I don't know. I like somebody who's nice to me and doesn't yell at me. Well, I wasn't really asking what you don't want. What do you mean? I want a girl who's smart. I like smartness. Sometimes to narrow down what you want, you have to decide what you don't want first. Too many requirements, GG's. Okay, so not crazy and smart. That's too much, I guess. And nice to me. That was the third requirement. Oh, you guys are awesome. Wow, we're getting a surprising amount of candidates in the chat. I was not expecting that, actually. The surprising amount of people who actually are actually wanting to be here. To date, must hit every traffic cone. I mean, hey. 15 points if you hit grandma. 100 points if you hit the child. That's a joke. That's a joke me and my mom make a lot. We have dark sense of humor. While you do that, figure out what you don't want. Then I'll see you in part 3. Well, I mean, there's pretty much only a few things that I don't want. Is just, I don't want a girl who's batshit crazy, and I don't want a girl that's gonna be mean to me. And that's pretty much what I don't want. Wait, what? Oh. I am kind of into goth girls, not gonna lie. Fuck you, baby. Trying to sleep. I'll rock this horse however much I want. Don't take that out of context.
Oh, you gave me an owie! I just wanted to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small, grow smaller. Small, itchy tiny little me. Ga-ga-ga-ga-ga.
Gaming goth girls. Got it. Wait. You need to limit your requirements to one thing. Must be female. Yeah, exactly. I'll go see what I can round up. Now, I don't want to... Now that I see you guys saying gaming goth girls, now it feels like too degenerate, I guess, somehow. I don't know if that's really how it is. That's just the way I'm interpreting it based on your guys' comments. Ow! Is what I say when one and only requirement must be breathing. Yeah, pretty much. Does she exist? Well, we're all set. Take it or leave it. Okay then, gaming goth girls. Okinawa grandmothers, is that like an anime? That sounds like an anime. Dude, it sounds like an anime title. So many animes are just like, I'm just got dumped by my girlfriend in another world, and actually I'm also a slime. And I'm also the villainess's receptionist. That's like every anime title. Oh, I two-rounded it! I two-rounded it! That's hard. That's I'm a gamer. Pro gamer. Usually Chauncey is really hard to get in 2 rounds. Much less 1. I don't think it's possible to get him in 1 round, actually. No. No what? Kaodiek? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Willing to bribe carnival operators for prizes. What? Is there an age group between 19 to 25? Yeah. That's about right. I'm 21, so... Dude, I kid you not. Like, I've tried using dating apps as much as I hate them, because, like, it's the only way to meet people in the year of our Lord 2025. And I've gotten likes from, like, 45-year-old women. And I'm just like, how desperate do you have to be to try to get with a 21-year-old? Whoa, I'm really out. What do you mean? Miss Theo, how old are you? Based on that comment. I have a 30+ cap on my targets. Well, that makes sense. I'm 39, lol. Well, I'm over 30. Hey. I mean, nothing wrong with it. I'm not over 30, but Target must be over 30. Is this chat all women? This is a very surprising turnout. Like him old and rich. Yeah, you're not gonna find that with me, sorry. But I do have 600 subscribers on YouTube. So, if that means something. Lol Target. Yeah, we're all talking about it in that kind of weird way. You titled accordingly. That's true. Technically, I'm a trans woman. Oh, that's awesome, Sophie. My brother is trans. Not gonna lie, I'm a femboy, but sometimes I wonder if I'm an egg. You know what I mean? Sometimes I wonder. It's not $600, Hey, I mean, you gotta take what you can get. Sometimes. 600 subscribers is, I'll take it. But no, like seriously, when I titled the video, I mean, like I said, it's clickbait, but also, I was just mostly expecting it to be dudes, and we were all just gonna be like, yeah, if she exists, we'll take it. Nice. Indeed. Ah! I knew you're a femboy, but what does it mean if you're in your personal case? I'm figuring that out myself. He was hoping it would be dudes. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. No, I just wasn't expecting it. Oh, she exists, but she a cougar and you a cub. Yeah, you're not wrong. I will not deny that I am very young. Indeed. I'm just barely an adult. Yeah, when I say I'm a femboy, I mean that I'm a very feminine dude in the way that I really I like to be pretty. I will admit that I have some dresses and a skirt. So stream until you find a boyfriend. Yes, exactly. Hold on. Had to check a text message. But I'm not gonna answer right now because I'm streaming. I'm doing more important things. So stream until you find a boyfriend. Well, just because I was expecting dudes doesn't mean that I'm into them. Show your face. Fortunately, I don't have a face cam right now. And also, I'm hesitant to show my face all over the internet. Not gonna lie. Just for privacy's sake. But if I get a face cam, I'll consider it. I want to see a pretty femboy face. Aw, you're sweet. Oh. I don't super look that great though right now because I've got dark circles under my eyes because I haven't been sleeping and stuff, and I just saw your stream on Discord. Peak time HFGL Soldier 07. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have a Discord right now. Not that there won't be one. I've been thinking about making a Discord. Somebody made a Discord for me without my knowledge. Cap. Indeed. Luigi's Mansion is cap. What's up, Chainsaw? Oh, you were in my last stream. You're the one who suggested the banana flip thumbnail. I think. Occupied. I got bored all spring and summer, so I grew 48 basil plants. That's awesome, Sophie. I love basil. I don't know. I used to work at a pizza. Well, I work at a pizza place, but I used to work at a different pizza place. It was Mod Pizza, and it's like a build your own pizza place. And they had basil, and also they had like oregano and what was it? Like arugula, that's what it was. And I would put that shit all over my pizza when I would make it. I know arugula sounds kind of weird, but it was actually pretty good. You actually did it? Yes, I did. I did it just for you, Chainsaw. Because I remembered it right as I started. Or right before I started the stream. Yum. Indeed. Though, eating pizza every day, you start to hate pizza a little bit, not gonna lie. I mean, sometimes I'll start to crave it a little bit more, but when you eat pizza every single day, it gets pretty tiresome. I work at a pizza place. Why do you want me to say it again? So you can have the voice clip of me saying I work at a pizza place? Because I do. I'm glad we got a good amount of people here today. Last time it was only me and Chainsaw, but we got a good amount of people. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Ow. Though, if I'm gonna be real, Luigi is truly the alpha. The alpha and omega. And the sigma and all that crap. Luigi is the male, the perfect male. The perfect figure. Work at a pizza place is the name of a classic Roblox game. Well, I don't play Roblox, so I wouldn't know that. Though I did when I was a kid. I was already subbed, not sure what I watched of yours so far, I forgot. It was probably the Clippy video. If you're subbed to me, it's probably the Clippy video, because that video just fucking blew up. Just, like, out of, like, I mean, I thought it would be more successful than my other videos, but it just keeps going, dude. I mean, it's gone completely viral. It just won't stop. Get away from me. Ah, stop. Oh, Clippy, yes. Yep. Yeah, that video just won't... Ow! That video just won't stop getting views. It's kind of cool, actually. Ow! All hail Clippy, indeed. Clippy is the Almighty. He is Lord. He is light. He watches you sleep at night. But in a good way. He watches over you, you know what I mean? Awesome, congrats. Thank you. I was proud of that video, so I'm glad that it did well. But I feel like now that that video has done really well, I feel like none of my other stuff is getting any views because it's not about Clippy. But I don't know what to talk about next. I had an idea for a video. Oh my god, there's more? Jesus. I had an idea for a video called Puppies versus Babies, Pick a Side. And it's about how people will argue about stuff that kinda is irrelevant and doesn't matter. And I call it the case of the puppies versus babies. Because it's like, oh, puppies are cuter than babies. And if you think that babies are cute, then you're a puppy punter. Oh, but babies are cuter than puppies. And if you think puppies are cute, then you're a baby eater. That kind of logic, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I wanted to make it about. And then in all the comments that start arguing, I'd be like, you know what I think? You got a big old case of the puppies versus babies. Clippy watches you in a good way, unlike the stalker Santa Claus. That's true. Santa Claus is kind of a creepy figure. Damn it. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. Yeah, Santa watches you. Like, he's like Big Brother Santa Claus. With a couple litters of puppies, you could be on your own way running a dog sled. You couldn't do that with babies. That's true. But this is so dumb. when the babies grow up, they could maybe potentially push a sled for you for whatever reason if you're into that sort of thing. Also, in what scenario, Sophie, are you in a sled pulled by dogs? Do you live in the Arctic?
Luigi, are you okay?
I need to give him a different voice than I give every other character. That's like a Genshin I thought you said Genshin, like Genshin Impact. That's like a Genghis Khan type beat. Lol, no. Well, if you did, you would definitely have a sled of doggos. I almost said puppies. But puppies probably couldn't carry a sled. Unless you had like 100 puppies. Dude, dogs are the funniest creatures. I freaking love dogs. Why do we tell kids a grown man stalks them, produces toys that using slave labor, and breaks into the homes of children deemed worthy of toys? Well, when you put it like that. I don't know. Why do we tell children that an eldritch horror comes to your room at night, takes your tooth from under your pillow, and then leaves $1? Santa's the icon of I'm sorry, I cannot read. I'm too dumb to read that word. Of Burgoyes. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I thought you meant like for a second. I thought you meant like Borzois, like the dogs with the big ol' long noses, big ol' snouts. Those are my favorite little boys. Let me do it for you. But dogs are just the funniest creatures. Like they have that kind of like you know when a dog is taking a shit and they're kind of like hunched over and looking at you from behind with super guilty expression. It's so funny to me. All the Bruges are the middle class. Oh. Well, why didn't you just say Santa's the icon of the middle class? I guess it wouldn't have sounded as fancy, and I would have understood it. So that wouldn't be the point, I guess. Oh, I'm supposed to collect booze. I gotta drown my sorrows in booze. Matt! Did you hear that? Yeah, see, the boos are weird in this game. To be honest, cats and dogs are tied for funniest creatures.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. Cats are funny in the way that, like, cats think that they're the shit. And they think that they're like the alpha cat of the house. And they think that they're like, you're not in charge of me. But then they get themselves into like the weirdest situations that you're like, how the fuck did you get here? And they're just little gremlin creatures. But dogs are funny in the way that they're just silly little goofy boys. Oh man, the booze start at 100 in this one? In the Hidden Mansion? That sucks. I have 2 cats, and I love them both. Their names are Momo and Suki, and Momo is a fluffy peach cream boy, and Suki is a void cat. And Momo is very adventurous, and Suki's very timid. And Momo's really annoying because sometimes, don't get me wrong, I love him to death. but he can be really obnoxious when he wants attention. Because he'll just keep coming up to you, being like, hey, give me attention. And you're like, dude, I'm eating right now. He always wants attention when you sit down to eat something. But for a while we had a magpie problem in our backyard. And we used to have 2 dogs. One of them we gave to someone else, but the other one, he was 15 and he recently passed away, which was sad. But these magpies, when we had our dogs, they would tease the dogs. Like, they would swoop down from the tree and just close enough where the dogs wouldn't be able to reach them, and so they'd just be barking at them like rah, 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 rah. But then we got a cat. And once we got Momo, and once he got big enough to like go outside, because he's kind of an indoor-outdoor cat, we didn't have a magpie problem anymore. Because he would hunt them, because he's a mighty hunter. He's my little mighty hunter. And yeah, we didn't have a magpie problem after that. All 3 of my cats are vying for attention right now. Yeah, that sounds about right. What's funny though is my siblings' cats. I have 3 siblings and they're all married and stuff, and they all have cats. And all of my siblings' cats, like around dinner time, they'll be like super. They'll be like super. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. At dinner time, they'll just be like screaming, and like they'll go like hog wild to get their food. Like you have to physically grab them from like eating each other's food, because they just won't. They're just little monsters. But our cats just sit and wait patiently for their food. They just sit by their bowl and they just wait. They don't do anything. They just sit there. And it's so funny, just the difference. For a second I thought you said your indoor cat was named FOMO. Well, our indoor cat is Suki, and our indoor-outdoor cat is Momo. Momo, like Momo from Avatar. And no, they're not named after Avatar, not intentionally, because everybody always asks that. Hey, Blessed Boy in VR. Ah, indeed. I think you were in my last stream. But yeah, we sometimes wake up. We would sometimes wake up in the morning, hearing like cawing outside our window, like caw, caw. And Momo had caught a magpie and was eating it, or had killed it, I guess. And yeah, we don't have a magpie problem anymore. I was. You were what? You were what, Blessed Boy in VR? I think you said that last time, actually, and I think I said the exact same thing. I think I was also like, I think you were like, I was, and then I was like, you were what? Bull ball. Oink. I love the shitty compressed sound effects of this game. Like the little shoop. Oh, I was in last stream. Yep. Maybe I just made up what I was just talking about. I don't remember.
Oh.
Get back here.
Oh.
Wait, where'd he go? He went, like, over here. Is he outside the house? Oh, there he is. Lol. Yep. Well, indeed. For frick's sake. Okay, have you noticed the first boo in the parlor room was like 130 health points, and then all the other ones are like 50, which doesn't make sense because they're supposed to get higher and higher. 420. 420 blaze it. Unless you have Jesus. When that's 420 praise it. I love like really crappy like Christian like sayings, like catchy sayings. Your son might not talk to you anymore, but his son will always talk to you. Ah! Whenever I hear that sound effect, that it's just a knee-jerk reaction. I'm like, I have to get it. I have to get the mouse. I love the mice in this game. They got their little knobby noses, their little red noses. Chat, I want to ask you, what are you guys drinking tonight? I got my Monster, and I am not getting any energy from it because I have ADHD. Where am I going? Only good Christian show is VeggieTales changed my mind. I will not change your mind because you are absolutely correct, and that is an objective fact. I was drinking beer earlier, but I am sober now, just drinking coffee. That's good. I've never had alcohol. I don't really drink alcohol. Even though I'm old enough to drink, I just choose not to. So I don't really know anything about alcohol. Then again, I also grew up Mormon. And I actually just recently decided to leave the church. Because it's a cult. And it's culty. Bing, dum. Ow! Oh my god. I am shocked. I've never died in Luigi's Mansion. Well, I have before, but not in a long time. But no, that's an objective fact though. VeggieTales is the only good Christian show. I actually freaking love VeggieTales. I actually wanted to make a cartoon based off of VeggieTales. Because I like to I'm an artistic kind of dude. I'm slightly artistic. I have high functioning artism. Oh, come on, that only gives you a little heart. Boo, 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 boo. VeggieTales is so underrated. It is. And you know, Phil Vischer, the creator of VeggieTales, is actually a really chill guy. He's not like he's not even like he's not at all conservative. Oh my god, another one! And look, don't get me wrong. If you're conservative, you're allowed on the channel, just as long as you're not harassing my audience. But if you start harassing my audience, I will give you the hammer. But Phil Vischer is like super chill, and he's a really cool guy. I like him a lot. If you've listened to the Phil Vischer podcast, or I think it's called the Holy Post podcast actually. He's very cool. Poked fun at AI before it was even hip. Yeah, exactly. What was it like? Autotainment. The world of autotainment. That's not a good Larry impression. Where's my Larry? I gotta get into my Larry.
In the future, everything will be autotainment.
Autotainment?
Autotainment.
Wait, where was that? Where am I going? I don't know what's happening right now. I forgot what I was doing. Nope, I haven't. Seen the Phil Vischer podcast? It's really good. You should go look it up. Yeah, lol.
I dropped something really important into the toilet.
Well... Autobots, Cirque du Soleil, Circuit du Soleil, whatever it is. Cirque du Soleil, I think. French words are harder for me. I don't even know if that's actually French. I should shut my mouth before I start associating words with the wrong language. But a lot of those words are very hard for me to pronounce. YouTube hid my message. I said, "Holy crap, you grew up in the South Park cult." Yeah. Wait, why did YouTube hide your message? That's dumb. I don't even have like moderators, I think. Yeah, no, pardon my French law. Get it? Yeah, no, literally, I actually watched the South Park episode last night, with the All About Mormons episode, and it was fucking hilarious. It was so real. It was actually way too real. It was like, at the end of the episode, when Gary, I think his name, when he at the end of the episode, he's like, "Stan, you don't have to try to be my friend anymore, because, you know, I was just trying to practice my religion, but you had to be all high and mighty and be offended about it. And so, even though my beliefs are stupid and don't make any sense, suck my balls." Which is so, that's like, I don't know, it's way too real. It's way too real. I only recently got into South Park, but I actually, it's become one of my favorite shows. Luigi, for frick's sake. Luigi, stop! Luigi, you're not being helpful. I get that you're tired. I get that you're on low health. But you gotta lock in, buddy. Wee woo wee. Fun fact, the creators of South Park made a satirical Broadway musical called The Book of Mormon, and it won 9 Tony Awards and is still played to this day. Yeah, I recently found that out, actually, that they made that play. I was kind of surprised, not gonna lie. I didn't know that about them. I didn't know it was the same people. I really love in the new episodes when Cartman He's like he calls himself a master debater, and he's like, Mom, don't come in, I'm master debating. Oh, I love that shit. Guys, I'm not arguing, I'm just a master debater. Oh, golly. Oh, no. Oh, gee. Oh, man. Damn it! Oh. This is the most I've died in this game. Guys, just out of curiosity, what country are y'all watching from? Awesome. Yes, indeed. I don't know what you're referring to, Sophie. Well, what country are you guys watching from? You don't have to get into specifics. I'm just curious where my audience is from. Oh. Canada? That's not too far, actually. My brother Caleb actually recently went to Canada. You know, I don't know why, but when I pictured Canada in my head, I pictured that, like, you get to the border of Canada, and it's just a hard line of just, like, frost and snow. Oh my god! All these golden ice. I just imagined that it was just a hard line, and then just, like, one side in America is just, like, grass and trees, and then the other side is just solid snow. But it's actually not. It's actually quite lush and green there. I was kind of surprised when I saw pictures. And I know I shouldn't have been surprised, but I was surprised because I'm a dumb American. Wow, it's hot where I'm at right now? Really? Define hot, because is it like 110 degrees hot, or is it like 70 degrees hot? Because there's a difference, because some people who only live in cold places, 70 degrees is like, they start to melt. And then other people are like, 90 degrees, that's nothing. I used to live in Michigan for a while when I was a kid. And it was frigid there in the winters. Probably not as frigid as it gets in Canada. But, like, it was like, it was like humid cold. And so, it would get like bone chilling. It gets up to 110, yeah, but more like 80 to 90 degrees, so it's a cool down, but it will go back up. Really? I'm kind of surprised that it gets up to 110. That actually sounds kind of concerning. Not gonna lie. Has it always been that way, or is it just global warming? I'm near Michigan. Ah, I see. So you're kind of south Canada. Yeah, I really miss Michigan. Michigan was super lush and green. I live in the desert, so, you know, like, I miss, like, the fireflies. I really miss the fireflies, and I just miss how green it was. I mean, it was really flat. I live in the mountains. Well, not in the mountains, but by the mountains. So, like, everywhere you look, there's mountains where I live. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, but it's really flat in Michigan. And I remember that being really discombobulating when I first lived there. By the way, everybody, make sure to like the stream. Be a liker, not a lurker. Because liking my streams really helps boost my video. Or my stream, I guess. And it really helps to get into more eyes. More views. So, if you guys could all like the stream, that would be super helpful. The mountains sound cool. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's kind of helpful for like a sense of direction. It's like, oh, north is that way because that's where that mountain is. But it is kind of nice living in the mountains where like you're kind of just like in a protected little like crevice where a lot of tornadoes and stuff can't get to you because they'll just hit the mountains first. So that's kind of nice about living in the mountains. But where I live, everything is super brown. Like everything, like the buildings are brown, the mountains are brown. Everything's brown except for the people that live there. Oh, right. I got my hair done today. And now I look all nice and pretty. I have long hair. And I was kind of getting tired of, my hair just looking like a flat piece of paper draped over my head. So I went and got it done today. And I actually like put layers in it. And now I look all pretty. Is anybody still watching? I wonder how many lurkers are in chat. I don't have a view of the view count right now, so. Ow. Stop grabbing me. Get off of me. Okay, the people, this room, I mean, it's not really that hard in the normal mansion, but it's way harder in the hidden mansion. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I'm still watching right now, but I might need to take a crap. Thanks for sharing, Chainsaw. I mean, if you're watching on your phone, you can keep watching. This is the part where he has to explain the whole thing about the fire elements, and I already know all of it, but just by default, you have to go through it anyway.
Oh yeah.
Delicious monster. God damn it. I love Luigi. Luigi's my boy. He's my boy. He's my special boy. Though I'll be honest, my favorite Mario character is Daisy. Daisy is my homegirl. I actually have a little plushie of Daisy that my friend got me for my birthday not last year, but this year, I guess. I don't remember. I love plushies, but then I never actually know what to do with them. Cause like, I'll put them on my bed, but then when I sleep at night, I just kick them off the bed. And I never cuddle with my plushies or anything. And so I don't know, like, what to do with them. Did you know Deuteronomy 23:13 teaches you how to take a crap? You know, there's a lot of things you can find in the Bible. There's a lot, that doesn't surprise me. Don't get me wrong, I still believe in God and Jesus. I still love my homeboy Jesus. But I'm kind of non-denominational right now. Ow! Wait, where am I going? Oh, here. Oh, I'm so used to that being where the basement is. Ow. Stop being tiny. Yeah, all of my direct family, ow, have just, like, I grew up in the church, but all my direct family left, and I actually stayed for a really long time, but then, recently I found out some things. Absolutely love how the type of Christianity I was born into, Southern Baptist, teaches you to follow the Bible to every last word, and the Bible never gets outdated. But Deuteronomy 23:13 exists. There's some people who take it really seriously. Like, people who, like, Jesus will make a parable about something, and then people will take them super literally. Actually, tell me if this doesn't just happen to me, guys. Have you guys ever known somebody, or just like an absurd amount of people, who take everything literally? Like, and I mean everything. The verse teaches you to dig a hole in your yard and take a crap. You're talking a lot about crap, Jade Saw. What was Jesus smoking? I think that was just the time. But I've had an absurd amount of people who just take things super literally for some reason. I don't know why. But like, I'll make like a joke, like, that's obviously like sarcastic or figurative or like being facetious, and people will take it like super literally. It's like talking to Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, nothing goes over my head. I will catch it. That sort of thing. I was born Southern Baptist, so I know an insane amount of people who take everything seriously. That's the entire point of it. That's true. Isn't there supposed to be a speedy spirit in here? I don't really know anything about Southern Baptists, not gonna lie. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo. Hooray, money. The only thing that truly makes me happy. Luigi. Need to get all this stuff first. There we go. That's the main takeaway of my channel. The only thing that you should ever strive for in life is money. Nothing else. I respect Southern Baptists, but yeah, I have issues with the concept. Trans person and super conservative religion don't match. Yeah. Yeah, Chainsaw. I know what you mean. I've lived that reality. I mean, not from the trans person's perspective, but just witnessing it from other, from trans loved ones. Oh, it's over there. It's so weird being it flipped. I freaking love Luigi. He's my boy. Oh! He was super... Just that voice clip is so funny. Come on. Oh yeah. Let me check stream. Real fast. Let me check stream to see how we're looking. I want to just check real fast. Three watching. Cool. Who are the other two people watching? I'm just hearing from Chainsaw. Ow. We got a lot of lurkers today. I mean, we have a few people that are commenting a lot, but speaking of religion, in Scott the Woz episode of Very Madden 08 Christmas, Madden is used as a metaphor for religion, confirmed on Scott's second channel. You know, I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. If you play Madden, you're not a real gamer. I'm just saying. If that's all that you play, you're not a real gamer. You're a high school jock playing video games. Well, playing a video game. That doesn't count. I mean, look, I don't want to judge what people want or play. I don't want to qualify anything as not a real video game, but Madden Madden's not a real video game. I mean, it's a video game that exists, but it's not a gamer game. You're not a pro gamer if you're gonna play Madden. Like, no true pro gamers play Madden. You know what I mean? Ow! Or what's the soccer one? See, this is how much these EA Sports games are irrelevant. I can't even remember what the other ones are called. Isn't it like I don't remember. Damn it. Unless you play Madden 08, I'm a Scott the Woz fan. I have to glaze it even though I've never played it because it's a running gag. Okay, well, fair enough. You can have your one Madden game. It's like a parent like at the store with their kid. It's like, okay, you can have one. You can have one. Just one, okay? But look, I mean, if you were given the choice between, like, Donkey Kong Bonanza and Madden, why would you choose Madden? You know what I mean? I don't know, I've just never really been super into sports, not gonna lie. But Madden feels like one of those games that, like, they just make it because they have to. Not because they want to, but just because they make it every year, so they have to make another one. Oh, right. I'm not paying attention. Whoa. Oh, right. I always forget that this one has a speedy spirit, but it's when it's after the blackout. It's not before that. The entire plot of Madden 08 Christmas is Scott trying to force his favorite Madden religion onto others, but later realizing he shouldn't force it onto others. Okay, well that kind of makes sense. It makes sense because nobody likes Madden. My name is Melody. My name is Melody. People call me the Spectre Beauty of the Ivory Keys. What a streaming performance! I haven't been so charmed by a piece for ages. You must be a delicate ear for music. Would you like to listen to my piano sonata? Well, here I go. I don't know why I'm giving him a grandpa voice. Pass the chips! By the way, what image do you think the piece's composer had in mind while writing it? It's water. Exactly right, you got it. Very impressive, I guess I didn't hold back with you. Would you care to battle with my lovely music sheets? I like how she's like, you totally understood my music reference. Wanna do battle? Imagine if I showed you, like, if I showed you a song, you're like, do you recognize it? And then you're like, I guess so. And you're like, great, do you want to fight me? Wow, first try. Luigi, you're doing some weird things to those instruments. I know it's a joke that everybody makes, but you just gotta. It's tradition. I don't like sports either. Also, not gonna lie, Madden 08 Christmas is a pretty damn good damn good message, especially for a series about a virgin Nintendo fan. Hey, virginity rocks, okay? I want a t-shirt that says virginity rocks. How awesome would that be? Freaky Luigi, yeah. Everybody makes that joke about Luigi's Mansion, but it's just so there. Dude, imagine if I walked in and immediately slept on the banana peel. Ow. I stand corrected. But, you know, of all the characters in the Mario universe, I mean, Luigi is canonically hitting it, you know what I mean? Luigi's getting laid. Other than Bowser, though. Bowser has like 1,000 kids. I guess of all of the characters, probably Bowser. Ow. Damn it. I mean, let's be real. Luigi's a Chad. You know? Like, there's no argument. There's no debate. Luigi's a Chad, bro. Oh, wait. Ah! Bowser's only biological son is Bowser Jr. Now let's not make assumptions here. What if they're just his illegitimate children? I don't even know what that means, now that I say it out loud. Because I'm a dumb 21-year-old who has no experience in life. I just say words that I hear smart people say that are older than me. Now I can get him. Now that I've done all the things. You have to do all the things while the lights are off. Otherwise, you might not be able to do them when the lights turn back on. You sound 15. How the fuck are you 21? Look, man. Age is a weird thing. I don't know. I mean... This is my voice. I mean, I can also go up down here. But then again, that just sounds like a 15-year-old doing a low voice. Also, what do you mean, how the fuck are you 21? I've been alive for 21 years, bro. That was my chair, legs thing. I just put it away. If you're wondering what sound that was. Bro, come on. There we go. This is the trick. You just sit here. You sound 15. Oh, I already read that. Age is a weird thing, said the uncle, not you, to Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen is the name of my uncle, actually. But other than that, I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes, like, it's weird. Sometimes people will think that I'm way older than I am, and other times people will be, like, surprised how old I am. They'll be like, you're 21, you sound, like you said, you sound like you're 15. And then other times people would be like, I thought you were, like, 25. Actually, fuck you. I'm not doing that right now. What? That's weird. Well. Luigi is the counterpart to the Virgin Mario. The Chad Luigi versus the Virgin Mario. Where is it? Ah! So many gold mice today. Ah, my worst enemy. Dishes. Doing the dishes is... It's not that I can't do them. It's not that I don't... It's not that I hate doing them. It's just that I can never get myself to do them. Are you ever at home and you just look at your sink and you see a giant pile of dishes and you're just like, what am I gonna do with this? Not do the dishes, that's for sure. I don't know why, but ow. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who would win, Chris Hansen or Mario? I need to look up who this Chris Hansen person is. Now that we've already died. No, wait, no, it's with an Ian. Is this Chris Hansen? I've never seen him in my life. Wait, is this the guy Is this the guy who banned Roblox? Or something? Officially investigating Roblox. They should put Doug Bowser in a Nintendo game. Sylvie, I legitimately thought that you left the stream because you didn't comment for so long.
Hello?
They should put Doug Bowser in a Nintendo game. Yeah. Look, you know, I honestly really miss like 2010s ass Nintendo. When, oh, by the way, to answer your question, Chainsaw, is Mario intoxicated or Chris Hansen? If Chris Hansen is intoxicated, definitely Mario. If Mario is intoxicated, well, I don't know. I don't know what would happen if he was intoxicated. I was cleaning. Yeah, that makes sense. The guy from To Catch a Predator, teaming with the Schlep for a documentary. He got about 20 people arrested. Dang. I don't know. Mario's got that like agility. Mario can outrun pretty much anybody, I bet. They should put Doug Bowser in a Nintendo game. That's what I was saying. They need to. I really miss the 2010s ass Nintendo, when it was like Reggie and Iwata. I really miss Iwata, man. Rest in peace. But they used to have so much like personality, and now they've just gone back to being like a faceless corporation, which, to be fair, is always what Nintendo was before Reggie and Iwata. But I miss it, man. Honestly, this is gonna be a controversial yet not so controversial take. The Wii U was pretty peak. The Wii U was peak. I miss it. That was like, those were the good old days. Going home from school, like middle school, and I had a terrible social life and had terrible anxiety, and then I'd go home and I'd play fucking Splatoon all afternoon. That was awesome. I miss the original Splatoon a lot. Those were the good old days. And Miiverse. I mean, yeah, Miiverse got kind of weird, but I miss it. What am I doing? Correction, he actually got about 120 people sentenced. Thanks for the info. I don't know that I'm going to... I don't know if I need to care, honestly, because I'm probably not going to make a video about it or anything. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Oh! I was getting hearts because I was trying to raise my health. I forgot that I restarted. Also, have any of you guys seen the Kirby Air Riders direct? Because if you have, don't say anything about it, because I don't want to watch it, because I don't want any spoilers. I like to go into games knowing nothing about them, except for that I love it, because Kirby Air Ride is one of my favorite games on the GameCube. I might play Kirby Air Ride at some point on stream. Scott the Wad posted Miiverse sex titties on Minecraft for Wii U community on the final day of Miiverse. Nice. Looks pretty normal to me. Thanks for your input, Luigi. I remember I actually made like a friend on Miiverse that I remember like I chatted to a lot. Damn it. And then like years later, they had given me their email right before Miiverse went down, and I forgot about it. And then I turned on my Wii U again and started playing Splatoon, because this was before they shut down the Splatoon 1 servers, and I was like, oh yeah, I had a friend on here, and so I actually messaged them. I was like, hey man, you remember me? And they're like, yeah. And then we chatted for a bit, and then never again. Would you guys want to see my face at some point? Do you guys want a face reveal? Because I'm thinking about doing a face reveal at some point. I think it'd be fun. I just have to get all nice and pretty for it first. Not gonna lie, I'm slightly insecure about how I look. Even though I think that I'm gorgeous, obviously, I still sometimes feel like I still sometimes get insecure. Cause who doesn't, I guess. I've been thinking about dyeing my hair pink. I don't know why, I just like the color pink. If you couldn't tell from my channel. Though pink actually isn't my favorite color, funnily enough. My favorite color is green. Though I've been doing a lot more pink lately. I think pink has probably become one. I don't know. I just love all the colors, you know. It's hard not to like all of them. Get back here. Stop. Do you guys think I should dye my hair pink? Oh wait, I forgot. Ah, damn it. Forgot about the mouse. Oh, damn it. Gotta wait for him to get tired. Actually, what am I doing? I just gotta do my strategy. Yeah, go for it. Hell yeah. Wait, are you talking about the face reveal or the pink hair? Oh. Pink hair sounds cool. Yeah, it does. But I want to have like a pastel pink, you know, not like a hot pink. Damn it! I hate it when Luigi gets stuck on something. I'm insecure with how I look too, but like very insecure. Like I get those. I'd rather play Sonic Blast for the second Game Gear than deal with this. And I despise Sonic Blast panic attacks. I know that feeling, kind of. Ah! Did him in one round. But do you guys think I should do a face reveal? That was the question I was really thinking about. Cause like the reason that I have a mascot, which is the anime girl in all my thumbnails, is because I kind of want to be able to hide behind my mascot, which will take the brunt of the backlash, if ever there is backlash, for anything. And so it's like, it'll be sorry, I got distracted. My mascot is kind of like a barrier between my face being all over the internet and people being mad at me. And so, but I also kind of want to show my face a little bit. I'm gonna go CYA. Do you mean cry? If you mean you're gonna go cry, I'm very sorry, Chainsaw. Also, Sonic Blast is worse than death. Hey, don't be too mean to Sonic. You're talking to a Sonic fan right now. Though I've never actually played Sonic Blast. Ow! Man, that was weird. Boo, usually when you go to one side of the hall, they'll go to the opposite. And he just did a weird loop around. Oh, I should actually save my game. No, I mean, see ya. I love Sonic too, I just hate Blast. Okay, well, bye, Chainsaw. Thank you for joining. Now everybody else has to step up their game. Because Chainsaw is the only one commenting. Except for Sophie. Sophie's been commenting a little bit. But she's cleaning, so whoever else is watching has to step up their game. Scooby-Doo-ba-doo-doo. Ow! I need to stop doing that. I keep hurting myself. Man, I really loved. I always talk about it. I can't get enough of the like low poly GameCube aesthetic. It's not as low poly as N64, but like just enough. Just enough to be like, it just feels video gamey, you know? That's why I always prefer, ooh, I got the double. That's why I always prefer older video games and how like older low poly graphics look. Because, I don't know, I feel like the hyper realistic games, it's like they look, I don't know, I don't like it. I just don't like it. I prefer crappy graphics, quote unquote. Scooby-Doo-ba-doo-da. Let me check who's watching. Let me check how many people are watching the stream. Two watching. Cool, well, there's still 2 people watching. Who's the second person? I think I said this in my last stream, but Luigi's Mansion is one of my favorite childhood games. This game specifically. I like the second one, okay. I don't love the third one. But did Ega just tell me to squirt? I'm trying to make a game based off of the original Luigi's Mansion, called Spooky's Nightmare, and it's about a purple cat named Spooky. And he has a magic wand, and he has to go and save his 5 kitten nephews from the haunted mansion. And you know, making a game is really hard. At some point I want to show off my ideas to my channel, because I'm hoping that somebody will want to maybe possibly collaborate. Because like I know some programming, but programming has this kind of way of like when you try to fix one problem, it causes like 11 other problems. And I like programming sometimes, but I'm not good at it. And I really want to get my ideas out there. And I actually had some people that were working on the project, but then they stopped responding to my messages. So I just kind of assumed that they were done with the project, because they haven't responded in like months. So I'm hoping to show my channel my ideas for it, and hopefully I'll find more people to work on it. But I also don't know if it'll be awkward when more people come on the project, and then like the programmers that I had that are still like in the Discord for it are just kind of there. But I really don't want my project to die. You know what I mean? I really don't want it to just die. Because I love my characters. My characters are like my children. Like every single character I make is just like my brainchild. And I love my characters. I want the best for them. I want them to be successful, you know what I mean? Oh shit. But man, making games is just really hard. It's not an easy task, especially for one person. And like, I said this in my last stream, but I've been using Claude AI to help me code, just for coding though, not anything else. Because I hate AI art with a passion, and I hate AI music with a passion. Even more of a passion, actually. But coding is just math, so I kind of give it a pass. And it's not like I'm creating any jobs with my projects or anything, so it's not like anybody's losing anything by me using AI to help me code. But like, whenever I use Claude, which is like the only good AI for coding, to my knowledge. Oh shit. Really? They only give you one small heart? Crap. Whenever I use AI to help me code, I always just end up going in circles. AI would be ineffective for secure web coding. Yeah, but I'm talking about like game design, and I don't really care to make any websites, to be honest. Like, I'm not interested in making websites or like social media apps or just apps in general. Like, I genuinely don't care about that. But I love making games, as much as I can. What was I saying? Oh, but with AI, like, a lot of times I just end up going in circles because the AI keeps trying to use the same solution over and over again to solve a problem. And a lot of times it gets frustrating when like I'll spend like 15 minutes trying to solve a problem, or maybe even like an hour, and then I go and I try going into one of the configurations, and I just change a setting, and then it just works. And it's like, okay, why couldn't you just have told me that that's all I had to do? You know. But you know, I'm also kind of just still learning. Well. Man, I'm actually honestly though, I'm getting through the Hidden Mansion a lot faster than I usually would. Okay, hold on. I gotta check. Where was I last saved? Okay, so I think I'm good. Yeah. Now I have to go find hearts. Yeah, but yeah, so I've been trying to I've made like little demos of like movement systems and stuff. Like I made a little Kirby Air Ride style movement system that works pretty alright. And I made like a little 3D third person shooter. But it's not like I don't know. It's the bigger a project gets, like the harder it gets to code. 'Cause like the more things just kind of like go wrong at once. Man, all these mushrooms. All these shrooms. Luigi's doing shrooms up in this bitch. I saw a bumper sticker. You know those like baby on board bumper stickers? With the little like diamond shaped yellow diamond. I saw a bumper sticker that was like baby up in this bitch. I thought it was really funny. Mario. You know, Luigi and Daisy are like, they're definitely hitting it. You know what I mean? Mario and Peach are kind of, I don't know. There's not a lot going on there. But what's funny though is everybody was talking about how like Mario and Peach were like friend-zoned each other because like Nintendo was like, Mario and Peach are good friends or whatever. But like, I don't really see why everybody is getting all like, I don't understand why it's such a big thing, because like, I feel like this is something they've probably said 1,000 times, but this time it was on the internet, where like on Twitter or something, where everybody would see it. But like, I'm sure like if you go back to like any like GameCube manuals or something, it would probably say the same thing. I think it's just a cutesy Nintendo thing where they're just like, oh, they're good friends, you know, because it's all cutesy and stuff. And it's Nintendo. I guess for meme's sake, it would make sense. But I don't fully get it. I love his floppy little nose. His little nose. He's got a floppy nose. He's all bouncing around like blah, 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 blah. Alright, well, we are coming on to the 2-hour mark. So, I'm probably gonna end it soon. Because I actually do have some packing that I need to do. Because I'm going out of town this weekend. Going to a wedding. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream so far. I hope it's been fun for you guys. We had a lot more activity at the beginning of the stream, but we still had some people that were hanging around, which is good. We had a lot more people come in than last time, which is good. So I'm hoping that next time we'll probably have more subscribers, because that damn Clippy video just keeps going. But I hope that we are able to get some more people around next time. But I'm pretty happy with this stream so far. I think it's been pretty fun. I'm happy with it. Ow. Luigi, why aren't you moving? Oh my god. Are you for real? Oh, get out of here. I hate it when Windows does that. Does shit like that. It's really obnoxious. But we are getting to the hour and 56-minute mark. So probably at around 2 hours, I'm probably gonna end it. What was I doing? I need to get more hearts. And I am hungry as well. I need to cook more. I keep eating out and then feeling awful. I don't know. I just, but it's like so much easier, you know? So much easier to just eat out and eat garbage. Where are all the hearts at? Scooby-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo, Dooby-Doo, wow. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo. Alright, well, we are getting to the 58-minute mark. I'm probably gonna... Well, I'm gonna catch this boo. And then I'm probably gonna end it. Damn it. I must catch this fiend. Damn it. What da da do. Oh! Get back here. Get back here! Damn it!
Mario?
Man, this is why... I mean, I don't hate the boos in this game. I actually prefer them over how they do them in Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3. but I get why people don't like him. Oh, you're on fire, Luigi! Alright. Well, we have hit 2 hours. And unfortunately, I am hungry. And there's not a lot of people watching. So, I'm probably going to end it here. But, thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed this stream, consider liking and subscribing. And you probably already are subscribed if you're watching live, but consider doing all the things and commenting and stuff. It really helps to boost my videos. And if you don't do it, the algorithm will not the algorithm will not boost my videos. So I really do appreciate it when people do that. It really helps the channel. But with that, I'm probably going to end it here. Until next time, bye-bye.